What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Malik's Water Garden. In today's video, we're going to be looking at something that's kind of controversial and something that actually has been bothering my mind for a little bit. Actually, I am actually at a crossroad right now. I have been offered a pair of highly endangered fish. So these animals are actually on the ICUN endangered list, and they are no longer available in the hobby, at least not in Canada. And my friend has a breeding pair. They're not a type of pleco. They're from India, so they're a type of loach. They're a type of cyprinid, and I am offered these animals. He's not asking me for any money or anything. The real situation happening right now is my friend, who is a fish collector and a breeder, is moving to another province, and he does not want to risk moving this particular fish because he does not want to take the chance of losing them. So he thinks that I should be taking them on and attempting to spawn. And he also said that if anybody can spawn them, you're the one, Malik. You're the one that could spawn them. And I know for sure you're going to give me F1s in a couple of months because they are already spawning in my tank. These were his exact words yesterday. So he called me up on the cell phone and he said, yo, you need to take these fish. And I'm so reluctant, guys and girls. I don't know what to do because it's not like a type of pleco. I have quite a bit of endangered fish in my fish room. Some of the plecos I have are quite endangered as well. And I'm not worried about keeping them because I am a very experienced fish keeper and I'm very experienced in keeping and breeding those particular types of fish. So I'm not worried about contributing to saving that species as a private collector. Now, the world governments are not doing anything, for example, to save the zebra plecos. I can name 100 different breeders that are doing something to breed zebra plecos and that are actually actively breeding zebra plecos and saving zebra plecos from going extinct, that are in Europe and North America alone. And there's probably hundreds and hundreds more all over the world. Okay? There's 5,000 plus people that are breeding these animals registered all across the world. Now, these people are not government organizations. They're not funded by any government. You cannot name one person or one government organization that is funded, that is actively trying to save the species from going extinct, even though they are going extinct in the wild, not due to human activity like the pet trade, but due to habitat destruction by the people of that area. So due to hydroelectric dams, they're building a hydroelectric dam in the exact place where these animals live. So the river is no longer going to be a river, it's going to be a lake, a man-made lake. And zebra plecos are no longer going to exist the way they used to exist because their habitat is going to be destroyed by this hydroelectric dam on the Rio Zingu. There's going to be a few of them being built actually right now. So because of that, these animals are going extinct and nobody else is doing anything except private collectors and breeders like myself and hundreds of other people like myself and yourselves that are watching these videos, that are breeding these animals right now actively. Okay? Now, if it was type of something like that, if it's a type of pleco that comes from Rio Zingu that I can actually keep the size that fits to my type of arc that I have here, I would take it on without any worry because the animals behind you here, the L471s, there's fry in this cave right now. There's actually a trapping also happening right now actively with the fry in the cave. So this is something I've been noticing quite a bit with the hypancestras, the smaller types, where the male would have fry in the cave and they would trap another female, the same female I believe, in the same cave and be releasing eggs. And that happens in my L340 tanks. I've actually documented that now and I'm documenting this right now as well. There's also fry in the tank below me, which is the L199 tank, which is also kind of a rare hypancestras. So I'm actually good at breeding hypancestras, and this is something I'm not too worried about. I can take on a rare or endangered species of hypancestras or Pecoltia or any other type of pleco without too much of a worry and say I can breed them. I'm also good at breeding Rhinoloricarias. I'm breeding quite a few different species of Rhinoloricaria right now. And it's actually working quite well for me, so I'm not too worried. The same thing applies for Danios and other types of fish. I'm breeding rare tetras and stuff, so I actually have 2 types of tetras that are breeding right now, so I'm not too worried about taking on an endangered species of tetras. But I have no experience keeping loaches. The only loach that I actually am breeding right now successfully is the hill stream loaches and I'm not too worried about them because there's a lot of information on them already, and I've gotten them to breed already, and I know exactly what to do to breed them. I know the water parameters I need to have and all that good jazz. So if you guys want to know about breeding hill stream loaches, comment below and let me know, and I will make a separate video. And subscribe down below and hit that notification icon, because a new video about breeding endangered species in my fish room that I've actually have been doing in the last 10 years, I'm going to be making a video about those, because I have CPDs that I actually am breeding. I have a breeding colony that I've been keeping alive for a few years now, about more than a few years, about 4 or 5 years, and I also have so many fry that I've distributed across Canada, and I've been told that I breed some of the nicest CPDs in Ontario and Quebec. So like all of this part of Canada, I'm told that I breed some of the nicest CPDs, and I'm not just saying that. Other pet stores and people that buy my fish tell me that, because my CPDs have a lot of natural pearling and spots like how they normally have in the wild populations that have been documented. So we have actively saved this species from going extinct, and I'm actively keeping what are called insurance colonies in my fish room right now of this particular species. So we're going to be looking at that in upcoming videos, but the species of fish that I'm getting from my friend, I have no experience. So that's why I need your opinion. Comment below and let me know if you think I should be getting this fish, and if you think I should be attempting it a spawn. So now they're a type of loach. They're similar to a clown loach, but they're not a clown loach. They're a type of loach that comes from India. They come from very limited population habitat, and the habitat is so small that anything happened to this habitat could destroy the population and they would go extinct. The next problem is nobody has spawned these animals in captivity. So that's a big problem. Once the habitat is destroyed by human activity like agriculture and other things, the population will have no way of living outside once the habitat is destroyed, because nobody has spawned them. So because of this reason, I think I have to take on this challenge, and I believe that that's one of the reasons why I'm taking it on, because there's not a lot of commercial value for this particular species, and I think that's one of the main reasons why nobody actually has taken on this particular species as a project, and it's only people like myself and the person I'm getting it from have taken them on, because you have to be a true hobbyist and somebody that actually cares, a true conservative person, a person that really wants to conserve these animals from going extinct, you know. So that has to be the core of their belief to actually take these type of species on, and I think that's one of the main reasons why nobody actually has bred them, because not a lot of people have taken them on, because not a lot of commercial value. Now, clown loaches have been bred successfully in captivity, so we are going to be applying a lot of the knowledge that has been acquired by breeding clown loaches, because they are of the same genus. So we are going to attempt similar strategies to attempt to spawn these species. Now, if I do take them on, that's one of the main things I'm going to be attempting. So comment below and let me know if you guys think that this is something I should be taking on, and if you guys are willing to come along this journey with me, and subscribe if you haven't. And also, give me your thoughts. I really want to know, because I mean, if it's some other type of pleco species, I wouldn't really be asking these questions. I would just say, you know what? How much does it cost? Do I have the space for them? Can I actively keep them right now? And am I going to keep them? These are my questions. Do I have the money? Do I have the space? And am I going to take them on? Because I know how to breed those types of species. But with this species, it's not even a money thing. I'm not even paying anything for it. My friend is giving them to me for free. And I'm taking them on because I want to breed them. And I'm taking them on to save the species. So I really want to know what you guys think. Comment below and let me know. I really want to know. And as always, thank you so much for your subscriptions. 900 plus of you guys have subscribed to this channel, which is really awesome. We're almost at 1,000, so please subscribe down below and hit that notification icon and help me out that way, because I really need to get to 1,000 subscribers so I become a YouTube partner, so I can do live streams and all that kind of good jazz, and help you guys in other types of ways. So I can be doing a live stream right now Friday night. You know, after LR Breads does his live stream, I want to be doing my live stream. So let's go, guys. Subscribe. As always, thank you so much. I'll see you on the next video. I love you all. God bless you.